All right, so I'm going to be going over 5 tips for trading cryptocurrency on Robinhood to help you earn money in 2021 and beyond. Now, I'm going to go over some things that have helped me out personally. I've got my account pulled up here, and it only says I have 71,000 in here because I recently took some money out, right? I had a good amount of profit so far this year. I've made, close to probably like 70,000 that I've taken out, but you can see for the 1 year, I'm up about whatever it says, 88,000. But anyways, the first thing I want to talk about, when you buy into a cryptocurrency on Robinhood, you want to have a motive for why you're buying it, before you get into it. So I don't care if you're looking at Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to use an example here, but you got to know why you want to buy into it, right? If you don't have like a strong conviction, about the project or the coin going up over time, I think you should not even touch it, right? After you've figured out that you want to buy a certain coin, you want to set a price target for it. And this next one's important. Now I've got Bitcoin Cash pulled up because, I've made good money with it so far this year. It's a top 10 cryptocurrency. It's been around for a long time. And the reason I like Bitcoin Cash is because it has not hit its all-time highs. And it's one of the only top cryptos to not hit its all-time high yet, or XRP. Those are like the two. But I'm going to pull up my history here because I want to show you that, after I got into Bitcoin Cash, I did have some price targets set in mind. Now I bought in for 39,000, and then, about 3 months later, we were starting to hit some of my price targets. So I was like, all right, it's time to, get some of this bacon out of here. You know what I mean? And take some profits, right? And that's the third thing I want to talk about. Don't be afraid to take profits. You might be thinking to yourself like, oh, if I don't hold for a certain amount of time, like I'm going to, get taxed more or whatever. But the truth is, what if the coin goes down and then you lose all your profits back? You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to take profits. It's really important. Otherwise, why even trade crypto, right? I mean, why do it if you're never going to, eventually take some profits and make some money? And the next thing I'm going to talk about here is kind of like a little bit of a secret tip, I guess you could say. On Robinhood, they allow you to borrow money at a really low interest rate. It's actually 2.5%. And just to put that in perspective for you guys, I borrowed like 25 or 30,000, and I'm being charged like $80 a month on that, which is absolutely crazy low. Now, there's some things that you got to understand about borrowing money on Robinhood. You don't want to borrow like more than 20 to 30% of, the actual money you have in your account, because if things go down, they could margin call you, and that could end up, obviously hurting you. But yeah, don't be afraid to borrow money. You have to have a minimum of 2,000 on here to do that. And then I guess the last thing is, don't listen to other people about what they think about certain coins, or what's going to happen with a coin. Go with your gut instinct, right? So don't listen to other people. I think that's a big mistake that a lot of people out there make, is like listening like, to your friends or family members about a coin maybe going up or down, or they think it's stupid. Don't even listen to them, right? Now, I do want to recommend 3 coins that I would check out right now on Robinhood. The first one being Ethereum. I absolutely love Ethereum, for swing trading where you hold it for a little bit and selling it, but you could also get into it long term if you really wanted to. And then Ethereum Classic I really like as well. I think this coin is going to continue going up as long as Ethereum keeps going up, which it's gonna. And then of course, I like Bitcoin Cash because, like I said, that's one of the only top 10 cryptos that hasn't really broken its all-time highs yet, along with XRP. But anyways, guys, just to recap on these tips, the first one was have a motive for buying whatever cryptocurrency you're going to get into. So know why you're buying into it. The second tip would be set some price targets for when you want to get out. Third tip would be don't be afraid to take profits. Fourth tip, don't be afraid to borrow money, especially when it's such a low interest rate. And then, the last tip, don't listen to other people. Go with your gut instinct on things. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to get started on Robinhood, I'll throw some resource links in both the description and comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.